Hello, I'm Tom, and I've been waiting for this drive for a long time. This is the brand new WRX STi on a 17 plate. This is actually our demonstrator at the moment. Got 754 miles on the clock, so it's brand new. 300 brake horsepower, 4-wheel drive. It's astonishing. It's a 2.5 litre turbocharged petrol engine, but it coupled to a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is a short shift manual gearbox, really precise. We've got two options on this car for modes. We've got two options on this car in terms of modes. Now we've got sport mode and sport sharp mode. There is no normal mode, there is no comfort mode, it's sport and sport sharp. Sport is exactly that. You get all the power whenever you want it, almost all the power. When you put it into sport sharp mode, that's when you get all the power. And when I say all the power, it really does kick you in the back, pushes you right back into your seats. 0 to 60, I don't even know what it is. It must be so quick to 60 mile an hour, but I'm too scared to even try. The thing handles on like it's on rails, honestly. We can go around the corner whatever speed you like, and it's not going to let go. The 4-wheel drive system on these things is excellent, absolutely superb. Now, the steering wheel is an abundance of buttons, so the idea behind that is so that you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel to do whatever you like with the hands on the steering wheel for ultimate driving control. So we have our cruise control on our right hand side. Yes, it's a WRX STi with cruise control. We can cruise in this car. We have the ability to change the volume, and the controls on the left hand side control also the Bluetooth and hands-free system. Now, one thing you might be able to hear on that on the phone is the exhaust note. The exhaust note of this thing is absolutely fantastic, and we'll give you an idea of what that exhaust note sounds like in a second. Up front we have a nice screen, touch screen there, and below that we have our dual zone climate control with USB and auxiliary input below that, along with a 12 volt charger. Down here, this is where I can change my mode, so I can change from sport to sport sharp, and we also have another control unit behind that, and that is to lock the diff. Now, this is a real driver's car. You can actually change the differential on this car to be locked or unlocked. On a track, this thing is going to be absolutely awesome. I mean, you're not going to find much else for the money which is going to do what this thing can do on a track, but equally it's just as placid and just as usable on an everyday road. You have to get used to the throttle response. The throttle response is absolutely awesome. You can't really get much better than it, and I will give you a 0 to 60 time when we can find a clear bit of road. But I'm driving at 40 mile an hour now, and I feel like I could drive at 40 mile an hour for the rest of the journey. It's not uncomfortable. I don't feel like the car's asking me to just come on, put your foot down. It's not shouting at me. Normal driving. Now, when I drop it down into fourth, that's when it starts shouting at me, saying, come on, I can hear the exhaust note go up, I can see the revs climb on the dash, and the slightest input on the accelerator pedal is going to get me to absolutely catapult forward. We'll pull over where we can in a second and see if we can do a 0 to 60 time. Back straight into your seat. I feel like I was sitting on the back seats then. That was awesome. You got to come and drive these things. You can't get much better than an STi. We'll have a look around the outside. Around the outside of the WRX STi, you can see they really have made a difference with the facelift. Look how mean that looks. You've got the spoiler on the front. Spoiler on the back. You've got the massive air intake on the front there, which actually works as well. It just channels air straight into the engine. That's why we get so much low power, so much torque, low end, and all the way through the rev range, really. These tyres are nicely sized for the wheel. Got 18-inch alloy wheels on this one. You see we've got branded brake calipers as well. And you'll see here, that little vent there. That little vent works as well, channels air along the outside of the car, make it a little bit more streamlined. Really goes back to the rally heritage with Subaru, the way they've designed this. We've got a huge wing. When you look in your rear view mirror, this is exactly what you see. Massive spoiler on the back, dual exhaust with the splitter on the back as well, an F1 style fog light. which is just amazing. Loads of branding on the back. We refuel from the driver's side. On the interior, part leather. And I'll show you exactly what the driver sees. This is exactly what I saw when I was driving this car. As you can see, extremely driver focused, this one. There is no question that Subaru have thought immediately about the way that the car drives and also how the driver feels when he's driving it. Our WRX STi is priced at $28,995. It's a demonstrator, it's very low miles. This is an absolute steal. This car is normally upwards of £30,000 brand new. Come and get yourself a bargain, give me a call, we'll go for a drive and you will be absolutely amazed.